And I'm not signing a prenup. Because what do you mean when they slide you a paper saying, okay, here's everything that comes with your marriage? You're going to be like, hold up. I don't want this part. I don't want her to have access to this. That part really doesn't work for me. Let's just go ahead and leave that part out. We're not going to include that. Yeah, so now sign this. No, you can keep it. We don't have to get married because it's going to be all or nothing over here.
Man, the real question is, why you trying to have access to a dude's resources when he ain't your husband no more? That don't make no sense. That's like a man hitting you up for sex anytime you feel like it, and you just gotta say yes even though he ain't your husband no more. What kind of stupid logic is that? You said it's all or nothing, right? So basically, you want all his stuff or you want nothing. Well, guess what? Today your lucky day, because men picking the nothing option. Take your broke self, stand on your own 2 feet, and build that life you keep talking about. Be that independent woman you claim you are.
And on the day, like long story short, on the day it started raining. Right, we were supposed to go out to eat, and then we was going to get some work pants across the bay in Mobile. We was going across the bay, and it started raining. And you know, when we got to the place, he was like, you know, it's raining. Do you want me to park you at the door, or you know, how you want to do it? And I'm just like, no, you know, it's cool, like whatever. Y'all, why this man stopped at the gas station and got me an umbrella? Yeah. So we could walk in the store and I didn't have to get wet. And when I tell y'all I never talk to that man again, because personally I just want a nigga that's gonna make me run. That's gonna be like, ready, set, go, run. You know what I'm saying? Like, take off. Like, I don't know. If you stopping to go get an umbrella, it really icks me out. Like, why the fuck would you go get me an umbrella?
Yo, raise your hand in the comments if you thought this was going to end good till she started going off, bro. See, this is what I keep saying. You could do everything right and it still ain't enough. Stop making them your whole world, dog. You can't win. They gonna always find something to trip about. Always. It is what it is. Yeah, now you gotta pay for your own drinks. Ain't no free rides no more. You said you wanted equality, right? Well, that's what it looked like. Dudes out here living it up, having they fun, and you ain't the main attraction no more. Everything a man used to handle, that's on you now.
All right, so I was out at a bar, and this guy, no one was approaching me, and I was like, you know what, this is fucking bullshit. And then he...
This, the heart, down.
He hit me with that?
Guys, take a note, it works every time.
It worked, oh my God.
Every time.
And then he started throwing like numbers at me, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then I was like, you know what, I appreciate the effort, so I had to go up to him. I had to sit next to you and be like, hi, like, that was good.
Take notes, fellas, take notes. It works.
Because no man was fucking approaching me, and I was like, this is like actually insane.
But the key is though, the heart and the down motion. Boom. Seals the deal every time. Every time. Let's go.
It honestly fucking worked, like I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm here with you right now.
Yeah, we're bar hopping now.
We're bar hopping now.
She's showing me the town. That's all that matters. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're bar hopping now. Sorry.
Still going.
It's still going.
Is it still going? Oh, it is still going. Oh, shit.
Man, it's wild seeing how things flipping already. You peeped that? She said no dudes was paying her no mind, right? So when this one cat hit her with that little heart hand gesture, she actually felt that. She appreciated it. Crazy part, a few months back, that same move would have got him clowned online. Folks dragging him talking about he's soft or something. Women ain't appreciate what they had, and now that it's gone, yeah, now they starting to wake up.
What happened to yearning? What happened to yearning? What happened to men being utterly obsessed with people? Like, why don't I have a man utterly obsessed with me? Why not? Am I not obsessible?
Bruh, she don't mean yearning, she means simping. You gotta peep the code in her talk. She wants you to pour your time, your heart, your money into her, and she ain't trying to give nothing back. She just wanna sit pretty, watch you sweat for a glimpse of her attention. But the joke on her, cause men today, they wise now. We see through the act. Game recognize game, and we playing smarter than ever.
Yeah, I just don't want to settle yet. I don't think it's my time. When? 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 You're gonna be like 50 and still saying you don't want to settle down. That's almost halfway done with life. You decaying. You're going to go bald soon. No one wants you, just say that.
Yo, let us men be in our soft boy era, okay? Back when you was in your prime, Folks told you to focus on the marriage, not the streets, but you ain't want to hear that. Now the tables turned, men in their prime, and suddenly y'all talking about marriage? Funny thing is, most of these fellas ain't even in the streets like that. They just focused, chilling, stacking, traveling. They just ain't falling for the same game because they see what's really going on. You ain't looking for love, you looking for a safety net.
The other day, a man looked me in the face and said, "Aubrey."
I'm almost 100% sure a man did not tell her anything she's about to tell us right now. Viewer discretion is advised.
"Why are there so many single women like you in their 30s who complain about how awful it is to date, how bad the modern day dating pool is?" Because I'm a man, I'm single in my 30s, I have no kids, and I have so many options out here.
I fucking knew it. I told you. Ain't no man come up there and say none of this shit. They just on here making fake stories to prove their point so they can continue to push their narrative. Niggas don't even talk like that. Hey, Aubrey, why are women in their 30s complaining about dating when I'm in my 30s and I'm dating and I have no kids and I have so many options? Like, does that really sound like some shit a man will come up to a woman and just say, just like unprovoked? He just want to have this kind of conversation with her?
Man, instead of owning up to what they did, they always got some excuse or some made-up story to make themselves look right. That's just how they roll. That's all they know.
Dating isn't even fun anymore because so many men are concerned with what they are going to get in exchange for a plate of food. They can't even hold a decent conversation with you because they're more focused on if there's going to be dessert after dessert. And it's like, sir, I am trying to get to know you. You are a complete stranger. And that's why you see so many men suggesting these low quality, low effort, disrespectful, slap in the face ass dates, such as walk dates, coffee dates, whatever the fuck else stupid ass shit they'd be recommending so they can get out of paying some, not even real money, right? $100, $200, because they feel like, oh, if I spend $100 on food, if I spend $200 on food, you owe me.
Hold up. You said it ain't even real money? Oh, okay, so it's fake now, huh? But let that man try to split the bill and suddenly that's a whole problem, right? And yo, you keep contradicting yourself. One minute you say you hate when dudes just focus on their food instead of trying to get to know you, cause that's what you there for. The next breath, you bash your man for taking you on low effort dates. But ain't low effort dates supposed to be about getting to know each other? Like, which one is it?
Why do I feel like my husband is not in the United States of America? I feel like my husband, more that I think about it now, he's probably somewhere in Europe. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like every week I come on this app or I look on Instagram. It's not even like I'm actively looking for somebody. It's just like the shit that pops up on my feed. I'm like, yeah, it's getting worse and worse in America. And like, it just looks bleak. It looks bleak out here. I want that Steve Harvey-esque traditional provider man that like is so obsessed with his wife. Like they actively date each other throughout the relationship. You know, he courts her, he plans the dates, he makes the plans, she emotionally supports him. Like it's a reciprocal relationship. The men in Europe are more well-behaved and well-mannered, at least from what I have personally experienced, than men in the US. So girls, we're booking the tickets, we're stamping our passports, we're packing our bags. Who wants to go to Europe with me?
Hey, let me tell you something. This woman in for a rude awakening for real. If your husband ain't in the United States of America, then baby, he nowhere else. Ain't no dude overseas sitting around dreaming about no American woman. They got their own fine feminine women right there in their countries. You ever wonder why men from here flying out to find wives, but it don't happen the other way around? Exactly. And hold up, you talking about that Steve Harvey type traditional provider man? You mean a simp, right? And for real, why you even want a traditional man when you ain't no traditional woman yourself?
There is an epidemic of men on Hinge asking girls out and then never following through with the plan or texting day of, like just completely ghosting from that. And like genuinely this has happened to me and so many of my friends. Like, and I don't know like if anyone else is experiencing this, but I feel like I've seen other women make TikTok about this. And I don't know, maybe men are experiencing it from women as well, but I literally swear I've been a Hinge user for quite some time now. I am off the app currently because I could not take it one more second. But it's like, that has not happened to me, like that amount. I literally, in 1 month, I had 3 separate dates planned, and they all either like day of, never mentioned the date, or never reached out with the plan, or or just completely stopped talking. And which is fine, you do not have to go out on a date with me, but why would you ask me out on a date? It will be like Monday night, they'll be like, hey, want to do something on Thursday? I'll be like, absolutely. And they'll be like, great, I'll reach out on Wednesday with the plan. Wednesday, crickets, hello? I got nothing. You do not have to go on a date with me, but why would you ask? Like, what? I genuinely think this is an epidemic. Has this been happening to anyone else?
Man, look, women been pulling this move for years, canceling on dudes left and right, and nobody said nothing. But soon as men start doing it, suddenly it's a problem. We the ones setting up the dates, spending the money, making the plans. So if you ain't worth the time or the cash, why we wasting it? Sometimes ghosting just is what it is, a smooth way to say bye without all that drama. It wasn't a crime when y'all did it, so don't act brand new now that we doing the same thing.
It is what it is. It is what it is.